Welcome back to Market Day Report. Our friends from AgriLiquid helping us here on. Great partners here from St. John's, Michigan. They would love to have you come up and visit during any time, spring or summer, especially summer, and seeing some of the test plots. I've been up there, and wow, I tell you what, Mike Hansen and I were up there a couple of years ago, and Tim Moen, and very impressed by their research going on there, and great friends, and they love visitors at St. John's, Michigan, and AgriLiquid. All right, to Chicago, let's go and see Todd. Say hello to Todd Horwitz, sir. Always a visit with Todd. Todd, missed you here during the grain update. Real quick here, just kind of give us an overview as we head to the Easter break here in this grain trade as you see it.
I think it's a little bit weaker, Mark. I think what you really want to see here is I believe that we want to see the new contract lows be taken out in corn and soybeans. I think that'll actually give us the pathway to higher prices. I think what we saw yesterday in the last couple of days was a little bit of short covering, and yesterday's soybean action was a little bit too vertical to the upside. That's a little bit of chasing. So I think I'm looking for a little bit of a sell-off. I'm not looking to get short. I'm looking for spots to still buy. I'm looking to commit new money, but at lower prices. I think that's what we'll probably see.
So get lower before you move higher. All right, over to the livestock trade then. It's been a down week here. In fact, 4 sessions in a row, I believe, they had the live cattle futures lower here on the April contract, lowest since earlier in March. What do you make of the beef trade overall here, Todd?
I think it's going to be a little bit weak here, Mark. I like it. I'm looking for spots to enter again. This is, when you look at the overall market, I think we got a little bit too carried away. We ran up a little bit too fast. I think when you want to look, if we look out in June fats, we want to look, at that 126 is a key number. If it holds there, that may be the low, but I really think we probably have a chance to see 124 to 122 before I'm going to really want to commit. Again, I'm looking for spots now to get in and buy. I just want to wait for those opportunities, because what we tend to see is we get too aggressive to chase them up, and then they peter out. And I think that's really what we're looking for, is a little bit more of a pullback. Let's draw some more of the sellers in so we can go ahead and buy them up. And I think when you look at the feeders, I think 154, 156, 154, but then again, eventually I think we'll see that 152. And that's where I'm looking to say, hey, this is a good spot for me to jump in. And that's really what I'm focusing on here, is I thought we had made highs last week, and that's what we're looking for, this pullback, and we're not getting it.
Very good. So live cattle, feeder cattle, historically, is there anything we can draw from history when you talk about post-Easter and into early April and end of May in this beef trade, Todd?
What we can pull from history, Mark, is that the markets always kind of act similar, and they always kind of give you a roadmap as to what they're going to do. Yeah. And traders and farmers, everybody kind of knows the routine, so you can kind of see, looking out into the future, how everything is priced out going in the future. Overall, we're going to really look at the price action, and right now we're a little bit a bit up here in the cash going off tomorrow in the feeders, but overall I think we're going to see a little bit of lower price here first.
All right, and that leaves us looking at the pork complex here. Todd Horwitz, Bubba Trading, by the way, BubbaTrading.com. A lot of great information there, especially for producers trying to help you manage that risk. Talk about the lean hog complex. We've been very close to the lower end of that recent range in here, Todd.
It's really amazing, Mark, when we look at a market, you can see that it can't go either way. And of course, yesterday we popped right down to 69, stopped like a gymnast jumping off a beam, and here we are getting ready to go, and we're just kind of creeping up a little bit. Again, if we can't break 169, we can't break 171, I think we stay in that range. Now, again, I'm still looking for that big move. And as I look out into the future, it says, hey, it should be higher, which is what I'm still looking for. But in the meantime, we had one opportunity. We broke out over 172. We couldn't hold it, and we're back down to 69. And that's where we are. And until we can go through 71 or 69, that's where we stay. And I want to be bullish. I want to find a spot to get in. But in this range, it's almost impossible to actually make any money. So I'm going to wait until we can break one side or the other of this range.
Very good. So you still look for a breakout here in if we're going to go one way or the other. It could go either way. You're still thinking it's going to break out to the upside.
Well, yeah, if you go out and look into the future, we always worry about that backwardation contango model, and contango is telling us that they should go higher at least until October or November, right? So I think you get that look that we could get that movement to go higher. And again, what's going on in the entire economy suggests that we could see some buyers come in here here and buy some hogs.
Very good. Todd, have a great Easter. If we don't talk to you again, appreciate your time today.
Thank you so much. You too. And to the audience, I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Todd Horwitz, BubbaTrading.com, live from Chicago here, a regular contributor. And again, check out that website. And he likes what we're doing here, but kind of sees maybe a little bit more of a pullback in grains going lower before we go higher.
You know, one of the things I like about Todd, he's just so shy.
Yeah, I know. He's pretty pulled. I'm trying to bring him out a little bit more each day.
You're doing good. You're doing good.
And put a rope on him.